BackEnd Business. This the Kobe episode, y'all. This episode 24, and we rocking and rolling, man. I know we got a legend in here right now. I'm gonna let Spook introduce our guest on here because look, it's just too much to get into. Y'all already know the face, y'all know what's going on, but Spook, do the introduction.
Man, if you from the city, you already know like you got to be in tune with what's going on. So
got to.
Our guest today, he was the first one with a camera.
First one.
He the first person that gave ATM their first interview.
First one.
He was the first one to just pop it with a camera.
First one.
To just do all type of stuff. The first one to go viral.
First
before
one.
you even knew viral. Before you even knew what viral was.
Hey, this a fact.
I'm talking about I'm talking about Facebook.
Come on.
When
it was just Facebook.
MySpace. I'm talking about just outside with the camera.
YouTube.
Before YouTube.
Come on, man.
Before YouTube University.
Come on, man.
Who
we got on the show with us?
What's up, man?
Hey, Snack, what's up, man?
Is this camera recording me?
Yes, it is.
Use your common sense.
Hey, man, we is happy to have you on the show.
I did not do this. No, I did that stuff.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, he did do that.
I did that.
So, look, y'all let's take it back, man. Let's take it back 2010. 2009 era, man. This the turned up era. It was amazing, special era and everything like that, man. Hey, Snack.
What a time to be alive.
What a time, man. How did you even get started, man? Like, in terms of, like, when did you get a camera?
I got a camera because I got a camera while I was on house arrest. I was hitting licks at the time, so I had went to a house and got busted.
Oh, my goodness.
So once I got busted, I had went to the Deuce. I was
22nd.
Man.
And Unit 1A, I was
long live the Deuce, man. They don't know about the Deuce.
I had to spend 2 weeks in the joint. You know, feel me? So I had to go down there. But when during that house arrest stint, right there, because I had to do a year. So during that year on there, my sister and my mom, they had teamed up and got me a handheld little camera.
Wow.
And stuff like that. Because before then, I was just using my phone.
Yep.
I was using my phone. It's a Nokia 5300.
Hey, the one you can play the snake game on?
Yeah, but this one's actually slid up, so it kind of looked like the chocolate. So it was a bar, but it could slide
up.
Yeah, so I started with that, but then I hit the lick on the house, and I went in there to get the camera, got caught, locked up, year, house arrest, got a camera, came out, stopped doing all the little goofy shit, start filming.
Wow. And what year was that?
That was 07.
That's a hell of that make the story that make the success story even better.
Better. So 07.
Yeah, I don't know how people go back to jail, bro. That's crazy.
Man,
my first night, I was like, yo.
I did 2 weeks in the workhouse.
Man,
bro, that's terrible.
See, I ain't known the jail life.
From the county to the workhouse. I'm cool.
Man, bro, off rip, immediately walking in there, they was like, get naked right in front of you. I was like, in front of you? He was like, yeah. And he was like, he was like, lift your balls, cough, squat. I had to wash off in front of him. But the worst part of it was waking up the next day. That's
realizing you was
you can't go do what you want to do. I can't go. I was like, I've learned. Forget all the keystering and having to hold the shank up your ass and everything else. Forget all that. Right. That's the worst part to me. Like, bro, I can't just go do what I want to do.
Right.
Man.
Right.
No, waking up that next day and realizing, like, how I get in here?
Wow. Yeah,
that's the worst.
That's awful.
That's the worst.
And then when you hear that shower time, I was like, that was my first time too. I was like, ugh. Now after you get used to it, but then it was funny watching people come into the unit and it was their first time they hear. They was like,
I ain't about to take a shower.
Nah, see, I couldn't do it.
Like, yeah,
free all the people that's locked up, but Lord, no, come on, man. I couldn't do it, man. So 06, 07, you get your camera.
Mm-hmm.
What was next after that when you got your camera? Did you say I want to get a camera to make movies? Did you say I just want to get a camera?
I
what
just
was the
wanted to
next
film
step?
because people in my area, my brother, he raps. So my brother Icy De Niro, he raps. So I just
Icy
De Niro.
Yeah,
hey, shout out to him.
Icy,
yeah,
man.
Legend. That's a legend dude.
Yeah.
He done engineered a few of my records, and he just a different beat. Shout out to bro. Okay.
I ain't seen him in a minute though. We gonna talk at the camera.
Okay.
So you know what I'm saying? I started that for him. So in his group, I just wanted to just blog. So my first time off of house arrest, first place I go to is the Kamikaze, AYA, B Ward, all them, Tay Harlem.
Wow.
Long live the Kamikaze.
Hey, that's also Instagram celebrity. I got to definitely bring her on here. Place get shout out. You know, this first time I'm like, oh, it's crazy. I'm up here trying to be a new motherfucker.
Right.
Y'all got me back in the this. I think I'm out here.
Right.
Maybe y'all shoot it. All right, whatever. So from there, I go to, what's that place? The Tunnel. crazy
there.
Another
crazy
legendary
there.
place.
That's when I start meeting people in this area over here.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So it's I'm getting used. I'm finding out stuff. And then after that, I go to Peabody's and Peabody's.
Oh my goodness, he done went through all the legends. Okay.
So I'm down there at Peabody's. I'm down there with Maul G, you know, Guap Gang, all them, Lou,
wow.
Dope. This is when Doughboy was before he was, you know.
That's when Dope was ATM.
Yeah, he
was.
Nah,
me, talk about that, but go ahead.
And then there it is. So, you know. So from there, it just
gonna build on.
Yeah, you was building relationships and meeting people every time.
With everybody, because relationships is the biggest part of business. You might not even have to have talent.
I was just having knowing the right people
is crazy.
Because I just want to say, because I was talking about that on the way here, because just like how we was trying to get your interview, you are ready to plug us with 2 people just off my relationship with you.
And coming,
you know what I'm saying?
Like,
you feel me though?
It's like
right,
hitting with the other one.
Yeah.
So it's like, but that's what it is. Relationships is everything. You can pull some of stuff off a relationship.
Man, he done hit some diamonds on y'all already, man. So from the tunnel to the Peabody's to all these different places, you got it. You were shooting. You said you wanted to vlog. I don't even think people was talking about vlogging. Yeah. So how did you even know? Like you was just how did you?
Because media is important. Media is the most important thing on the planet to shape a narrative.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? I learned that back in school from Hitler. Hitler taught me that was very important. How important propaganda is. You know what I'm saying? So if you can. He killed the image of the Jew before in the public eye. So after that, when they actually start doing it, people didn't even care. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was down with it, but just pushing your narrative through that is very important.
And it was only one narrative.
Yeah.
It wasn't nobody else trying to
change that
narrative. Oh, no, you kept.
Yeah, so I understood then that, media is important. I like this because they're the radio forcing it on me and stuff like that. So it's like if it's just repetitive, you just put in your face, you just start to believe it. I never used to like dark skinned girls. I used to just be like, if I couldn't get a light skinned girl, I just knew I was gonna get me a white girl because what did we all see in music videos? Like, what did we see? It was just that. That's what it was.
Speaking for myself, me being dark skinned, I love light skinned.
But you wasn't always desirable like that. You was a dark burnt bottom biscuit. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Tyrese made y'all what y'all is.
No, like, shout out to Tyrese though.
He's talking some facts right now, and they did push that on us.
And they pushed that on us. I never knew. You know what I'm saying? I had to deal with a lot of light skinned girls with off pH balances to realize that I didn't want to be here no more.
See?
You know what I'm saying?
Off pH balance.
Yeah, you got to spend all your money and they pH be off to realize I didn't want to be here no more. And I went to the dark side and I never looked back. And that's what it is, you know?
That's real though. And you just sit on so much, even talking about the propaganda and media and just putting stuff in people's face, man, so many times. So what was it when you were doing that? Because you used to be in parties as well. I remember us throwing parties and stuff back in the day and things like that, and you were doing it and nobody else had a camera. So what was the craziest moment you would say you captured back then? Like when you just had your camera just randomly rolling? Like what were the moments like?
Outside of the fights and stuff like that, I would say Maul G getting shot.
Ooh, oh, you got that?
Yeah. That was crazy. That was a crazy moment. I deleted that. I deleted that.
As soon as you recorded it.
Deleted that.
I'm telling you.
ASAP, man.
Motherfucker, everybody at the door. I'm like, boop, boop. No, buddy. I don't know. It's gone.
Shout
corrupted.
Out to Paul G, though.
All corrupted.
It's been a couple people that been running the city, though, since back in the day, though. Like, it's been a couple, especially across town, though.
Man,
so, them boys been making motion.
Yeah, and if you know, that's why we said on our show, too, y'all, we want to bring legends on to tell the stories, because we in a new era of world, you know, and everything. So people don't go back then. They only living in it now, where digital is everything.
And they thinking everything new, but I think we getting to the point now where we starting to see everybody, like how we used to be like, oh, that was the Roger Rabbit. That was this dance. Like, y'all take it from us. Now we see them taking for us. Ooh, and I didn't think that was happening until, what is that, what was the thing? He had the Nuck If You Buck beat.
Nuck If You Buck.
But it was somebody else who used the Nuck If You Buck beat. Juju on that beat.
Juju on that beat.
Yeah, like that's why I was man, what? We getting old.
Yep.
Because y'all using our own stuff, so but they don't usually dig in the past like that. But now all our stuff is nostalgia.
That's a good point.
All our stuff is nostalgia.
See, he giving you all the game behind the whole blueprint, man, because I definitely didn't think about it then, but it all comes back around. It all comes back around and turn around. So like when you got your camera, You were shooting everything like that. Let's talk about the interviewing artist kind of thing, because now we got Say Cheese, we got DJ Academics, we got all these different things. But even before World Star, you was already doing that.
He was definitely.
I used to work for World Star too. So.
That's a whole different way of it. Yeah,
I stopped shooting videos to blog, started blogging with World Star, then came HeySnack.com, lost HeySnack.com for movie pirating because I had that app and I had movies on there before Netflix.
Oh, whoa, so Diamonds, hold on.
Lost that, but then I started Me Viral and based that around the World Star like in that kind of way. But then I did my own thing with it. So I combined World Star and live mixtapes and made Me Viral. And then made money doing that. And then I was like, all right, it's time.
Oh, so you just ahead of your time with everything, period.
So I'm about to say, we're going to be real close to you to see what's next.
You just mixing and matching. And
because I can do every time I do something, it does a million. Like, you know what I'm saying? Every time I do something, it goes there. So
right.
I just got to touch.
So that's hard. Go ahead, cause crazy.
What's your outlook on the city though to make stuff better though in the city though? Because you a big influence and you got stuff that's going on.
This city is missing marketing. That's the only thing it's already, it lacks originality, which is cool. We ain't gonna trip on that. But it's missing marketing and people don't understand. Like in all actuality, we have some of the best artists in the world. Facts. All the top content creators come from here, from Jake Paul, from Ohio, period. So this is the place to be for content creation and content creators. We breed that, but we don't have the marketing. So in all actuality, if somebody came here with a bag, they can contract all these people on 360s and eat because they don't know how to do marketing. So they don't know how to do none of that. This is a consumer market. So if people had more people to market for them or knew anything about marketing and how to finesse media,
real talk,
man, this city would be bigger than Atlanta.
That's why I always said it's gonna be somebody gonna be looking at this city, man. They're gonna be like, this is gold, man.
They already doing it, and I think they having it's a Futureland conference or something that I'm seeing and it's big, and I'll be there too in a workshop. But like the tech. They making Cleveland around as a tech city, with all they trying to go in that realm. So it's like you said it though, like just the market in the city, other than what it's just known for, because it is wide open. There's a lot of talent here.
This is a lane, but and it's so affordable. You know what I'm saying? Real, and if you are a content creator in Cleveland, do not leave here and go to Atlanta.
Trying to do that.
Unless you Lambelisha. Do not leave here and go to Atlanta and New York and no, trying to do the right here. Ha Davis was popping out of Detroit.
Facts.
We are in the Midwest. Everything here is affordable. It is easy to get to. Bro, you can sit here and be the biggest fish in the pond, then go out to LA, and then you can go out there and swing with the big Jaws and you know what I'm saying? Because they up there 1 million plus in followers, very bro. True. You think you about to go out there and you can't afford it?
What he putting down?
You can't afford it.
Diamonds.
You can't afford it. What you about to go out there and do? Hope and wish? You about to jump in line, bro. You can stand out here and dominate with $50.
Real talk.
True.
You know what I'm saying? The tequila sunrise here is $6. I went to Miami and got a Long Island iced tea, and that was $78. I was ready to leave immediately.
Yeah. Like, it may be nice to putting on y'all, but he just said a lot, man. The city has a lot of potential and talent.
And invest into that marketing because people don't like to do that. They just want to buy the Anejo. Okay, they want to buy the beans. They want to pop pills all day. They want to, you know what I'm saying, be all up under the girls, chase girls all day. Don't even know, like, after you do the song, then you do the video, then what? Oh, I'm going to put it on. I'm going to go to the aggregator. I'm going to just distro. Okay, then what? You know what I'm saying? You don't even know how to do a proper rollout. Since they don't know how to do proper rollouts, you need marketing management. And that's where I come in play because I know it.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
That rollout important. Now check resumes.
So you know what I'm saying?
How important is the rollout? Because you have done a lot in terms of putting people in position. And let's be honest, a lot of stuff you do, no matter what, it's going to go viral or it's going to get that traction. What's the blueprint for that? How did you know, how do you understand the algorithm and do that to make your system
when you're doing a rollout, understand that this is entertainment. Entertainment is the emotions business. You grab onto something that is an emotion, you hold on to that, and then you make a song about that. You make your whole pitch about that. And a rollout could be a plethora of things, but I do believe Kanye might be dropping something because he's all in the media doing a rollout. You don't hear from Lil Nas X until he has a rollout. And then once he rolls out, he's dominating media. He's dominating the charts or something. And then he'll come back. They don't come back until they have a rollout. So it's more than just the media. It's coming to do these podcasts. Make sure you're saying the right things. Make sure you're talking to the right people. Put your music in the right places. Go out and create content. You know what I'm saying? Nothing is on accident. This is the entertainment business. Everything is on purpose. Everything is a publicity stunt. Everything. It's everything. If you ain't doing nothing to entertain these people, you are going to lose. lose. And if you ain't learned that from 6ix9ine, then I don't know. If you just too busy being mad at them instead of learning how to, you gonna be lost, bro. Whether they love you or hate you, they gonna stream you, bro.
Oh my goodness, man. Look, and even like, let's talk about the chain, because the chain is a great marketing as well. Would you not say? Is that a part of the marketing scheme like that?
100%, because you've never seen it. Nobody's never done it, and it's true. I got the best pullout game ever. Pre-cum does not get girls pregnant. We have to end that. Pre-cum does not get girls pregnant.
No cap.
It does not. It contains 0 semen. In fact, I say it again. Squirt got more pee than pre-cum has semen, bro.
No cap.
And it is what it is.
No cap.
And that's and then you see the chain though. The pullout game A1 look. So y'all gotta understand that too, man, because most people see that in his marketing and y'all follow my guy and not even understanding like this is a part of entertainment.
This is that. You know what I'm saying? I have the best pullout game ever. And you know what I'm saying? And most of the people around me, you know what I'm saying? Time Traveler got an excellent pullout game too.
Hey, Time Traveler,
we
man.
Here.
Hey man,
we
this is some legendary stuff, man. Y'all heard it before, man. So you done been involved in so much. I want to talk about the movies as well, cause you on everything, movies, content.
I'm on everything. But at the same time,
man.
Cause I'm in the movies, and shout out to HWIC, and I jump into a whole bunch of movies and acting and stuff like that. I was also on the set of Cherry, and I got to act alongside Tom Holland, who plays Spider-Man, which I was able to have conversations and talk to him and learn stuff too. So and just being on those sets with the Russo brothers, who are from Cleveland, content creators, Ohio, bam, I'm telling y'all, this is the place to be. You know what I'm saying? Even with all that, understand that if you're doing too much, nothing's going to really work out for you. It's good to go and dibble and dabble in places, but when you have a niche, make sure you're standing on it.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? Don't go off and do this and that and that and that. The more you do, the less time you have and the less effort you can give. So if you have 100% effort in this project, if this podcast takes 60% to lift off, how you gonna do that in a rap career that's gonna take another 60%? You have to manage your time. So you could do things, but it's like spread yourself out, but spread your talents, don't spread your time.
Man, I hope y'all content creators is taking notes in here, man, because he done given us the entire blueprint and things to do, man. So what's next for you? What's
what
next,
you want to
man?
touch on before we get out of here? Anything you want to say? Anything,
man, what's next for me is I'm gonna continue to keep pulling out. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to continue to keep pulling out. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to continue to stay tested. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to continue to have CCD, that's clean community dick. And
yes, sir.
We not getting burnt no more. You know what I'm saying? We taking care of ourselves 100%. You know what I'm saying? And we here. And like I said, real quick, the one thing I did want to touch on is why I don't, because people, they be like all the time asking me like, why you don't post a TikTok and all that stuff.
I was like, why not? Because TikTok, what's wrong with TikTok?
And I don't post a TikTok. Really, one thing I don't really like about TikTok is that it just embraced the whole culture of stealing content and stealing ideas.
Ooh, talk about it. Hold on.
Nobody is really like they're not even original anymore.
They just copying content.
They're just copying content. The person who's copying the content is more popping than the person who created it. So now it's like at a point, and then you can see the switch when Tory Lanez had took something from Cassidy, and then he was like, I took your song, and what? And he still got the chart behind that.
I'm trying to tell you. He got
hit. But before that, Jay-Z was getting hit by Cameron for being a biter. I'm a biter, not a writer. And Cameron was grilling him about that. But that's what these people are doing. You're not even talented. You're just biting ideas off of people.
And then go viral in the other person. They're going
viral on that. Right. And not only the fact that TikTok is selective as ever. I don't like the fact that it's not consistent. You know what I'm saying? You could do 1 million today and then your next post would do 5. Like, it doesn't make sense.
You're right.
So they're picking and choosing, which is good for the consumer, but not good for the content creator. So if you do see me on TikTok, I post every now and then, but that is not the best platform to follow me on. And since they take
shout out the platform.
Since they take stuff away from people so often, you see in my videos I put haberflex.com instead of my @
What's that?
Because it's my website. They'll never take that from me.
Very true.
I'll always be, if you ever looking for me, no matter who take me off of what platform, you can go to haberflex.com.
And you own your domain name.
And I own it, so you will always see it.
Yep.
You will always see it. But TikTok, they're just the stealing. I'm not a fan of that.
The biting.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not a fan of that. I go out and put something there, and then you know what I'm saying? How does this post do 1 million on IG? And do 5 on TikTok? That's crazy.
Yeah, that is, man.
That's crazy. That's you know what I'm saying? So I don't really like that much. And just the whole stealing, the copying.
No, I'm glad he spoke on that, man. Yeah,
nothing's original. I like it as a platform for content creators. If it worked for you, it worked.
Yep.
But for me, it's just not.
Nothing wrong with it. And there's so many different platforms. But he just spoke on I want y'all to take these notes, man. Come back and watch
y'all just going to have to bring me back because I know we out of time.
Yes, yeah.
They're going to have to bring me back.
No, you're going to be an alumni for sure.
Because we ain't even get into all the stuff we wanted to. But we wanted to make sure that as a legend to give you your flowers and people to see the other side because they only see the content.
They're going to be fiending for more after this.
Yeah, they don't know how intelligent you are. Most people that know you know, but the world that see you don't know how intelligent you are and smart you are. Yeah, when it comes to this,
And they about to see. And it's most important to not quit, not give up. When you just watch Morgan Freeman get his break till he was 50. 2 Chainz ain't get his big break till he was 34. So, you know what I'm saying? Benny the Butcher is how old? And he just popping. Man, keep pushing, bro. Keep pushing, bro. Keep pushing. This camera recording me?
It still is.
Use your common sense. It's going to work eventually. This is the best pullout game in the world, bro. What are you talking about? I turn them to toaster strudels, not Twinkies. You feel me? Let's go.
Hey, yo, let's go. This has been an amazing episode with a legend, man. BackEnd Business Kobe episode 24.
And I'm a Virgo. Man. Kobe a Virgo, and I'm a Virgo, man. 24, man.
Hey, 24 out here, man.
Go talk.
Follow us at BackEnd Business Podcast. Y'all gonna be seeing this soon, man. And again, shout out to you, bro, for coming on to the show, and we appreciate you, man.
Much love and respect.
Let's do it. Let's do it again. Let's go.
You gonna be at
part 2, y'all. Right. Till we see y'all again, man.